Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I think you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS School. I am Muhammad Yamin Apu, an assistant teacher of mathematics, National Ideal English Version School morning shift. My dear students, today I am going to take a math class for the student of class 7. So, my dear students, let's start. Our today's topic is Assignment 3. That means Assignment 3 for the mathematics. Okay. Your lecture number is 7 for the annual term examination. You have no homework today because this is the assignment. You need to submit this assignment on the submission date is 7th September on Tuesday. That means September 7 you need to submit this assignment. Okay, let's start our class, my dear students. It's the submission task is I have written down here already. There are 3 tasks need to be written down. Task 1 is mention exponential law and distributive law with example in the case of multiplication of algebraic expression. My dear students, you need to describe the 2 laws, the exponential law and the distributive law. These 2 laws I have already discussed in the previous YouTube classes, and you will find these 2 laws in the page number, book page number 56 and 57. That means book page number 56 and 57 you will find. So you need to arrange the language by yourself and you should write down on your assignment page. You need to write down this one, okay, correctly. Question number 2, that means task number 2 is if a is equal to a square minus a plus 1 and b is equal to a square plus a plus 1 and another one c is equal to a to the power 4 plus a square plus b square, then show that BC divided by b square minus a is equal to 0. We need to show this one. This left side is equal to 0. Now how can we show this one? My dear students, to do this one, look, I am not going to solve all the problems totally, but I am going to show how to solve. Okay, we need to show this one equal to 0. So what is this one? The left hand side is BC divided by b square minus a. This is the left hand side, okay, left hand side of this problem. Now this one can be written down as BC division side, that means divide by b square minus a. Okay, now we can omit this b and b square. That means we can omit b and b square. From b square 1b can be omitted. Okay, 1b can be omitted from b square and this b can be omitted, numerator and the denominator. So c will remain as a numerator and 1b will remain as a denominator, minus a. Okay, now the value of b and c are given, but my dear students, look at the question. The value of b is what? A square plus a plus 1 and the value of c is a to the power 4 plus a square plus 1. We can convert this expression into the b's term. How we can convert? After this one we can write down c is equal to what? C is equal to given a to the power 4 plus a square plus 1. This is given. C is equal to a to the power 4 plus a square plus 1 is given. Then we can solve this one as a is square then is square. It will be a to the power 4. Okay, a square then is square. It will be a to the power 4. So this is our a square and another one is 1. So 1 can be written down and 1 is square. It is remain unchanged. Now this term and this term is written down already. Here we need to form the formula of a square plus twice ab plus b square. Okay, that's why we need twice ab, because already a square and b square is there. We need twice ab. 2ab, 2 into a means a square here and b means 1. Okay, now I write down 2a square 1, but when we multiply this one we will get 2 into 1 is 2, 2a square, but we have find out only a square here. So is 2a square I have write down here. That means we have write down extra a square here. That's why we need to subtract a square from this expression. Now 2a square minus a square equal to a square. That means we can get back this a square. Now we can apply the formula of a square plus twice ab plus b square. This means that a plus b whole square. A means here a square, b means here 1. A plus b whole square, and the remaining is a square remaining here is minus is a square, write down like this way. Okay, now we can form another formula here. We can write another formula of a square minus b square. The formula of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So you can write down here a means a square plus 1, a plus b, b means a, into a minus b, a means a square plus 1 minus b, b means a. Okay, now we can arrange this one. If we can arrange, then it will be a square plus a plus 1 into a square minus a plus this 1. Okay, this is the arranged value of c. This is the value of c. Okay, now if we put the value of c and b in the left hand side and also the value of a, we can find out this one equal to 0. How? Look, my dear students, it will be the value of c is what? The value of c is a square plus a plus 1 into a square minus a plus 1. This is the value of c. Okay, I have put the value of c here, a square plus a plus 1, a square minus a plus 1. And the value of b, division, value of b is given here in the question, a square plus a plus 1. Okay, I can write down a square plus a plus 1 is the value of b. Minus a, write down minus here, minus a, the value of a is a square minus a plus 1, which is given in the stem. Now this denominator a square plus a plus 1, this numerator a square plus a plus 1 can be omitted. So we can find out a square minus a plus 1 minus sign a square minus a plus 1. From this expression we need to omit the bracket and we can find out this one equal to 0. Okay, I hope you can solve this one from this expression. Okay, you will find out the right hand side equal to 0 and you can write down the language by yourself. So we can write down this one equal to 0. I hope you have understood. I think you can solve question number 2 also. Now the task number 3, the question number 3 is use negative sign before giving the parentheses of second and third term of the expression, this one. That means the second and third term. What is the second and third term? This is the second term and this is the third term. We need to use the parentheses. That means first bracket you can say. Okay, parentheses we need to use here. That means in here we need to use the parentheses and we need to use a negative sign before this parenthesis. Okay, and then divide the gained expression which we have gained, that expression need to divide by the product of these two. Okay, that means, my dear students, we can solve this 3 very easily. The number 3 is solution is very easy. Look, this is our expression. It's 18 x cube plus 15 x square minus x minus 2. We need to put the parentheses in before second or third expression. And my dear students, according to the question, we can write down what? We can write down 18 x cube 15 x square minus x. We need to use the parentheses and we need to use minus sign before the parentheses. This is the according to the question, and minus to remain unchanged here. So if we omit this parentheses, what will happen? It will be 18x cube minus will be distributed in 15x square and minus x. So 15x square will take minus sign and x will take plus sign because of this minus, and minus to remain unchanged. Now this is our gained expression. This is our gained expression, and this expression need to divide by the product of the two expression is given here. The two expression is what? It's 2x plus 1 and 3x plus 2. If we multiply these two, we will find out. If we multiply these two, we will find out, my dear students, it's we will find out 6x square, 6x square for 3. It's plus 7x plus 2. If we multiply these two expression, we will find out this one. Okay. You need to multiply by yourself and you need to show the multiplication also, okay, to get this one. I am doing this one directly, but you can't do this one directly, okay. You need to show the multiplication also, you need to show this one also, okay, and you need to write down the languages by yourself. Now my dear students, we need to divide this one by this expression. That means this is our dividend and this is our divisor. This is our dividend, this is our divisor. Now how we can divide? Look at the division. This is our dividend. So we can write down in the middle this one, 18x cube minus 15x square plus x minus 2. This is our dividend. Our divisor is what? Our divisor is this one, 86x square plus 7x plus 2. Okay. Now the rules of the division is what? We need to get the dividend first value. The dividend first value is 18x cube. If we multiply the first term of this expression by 3, that means if we multiply 6x square by 3x, we will get 3 into 6 equal to 18. X and x square will be x cube. So we will find out the 18x cube if you multiply the first term of this divisor by thrice x. So you should write down thrice x here, thrice x. Now thrice x multiply 6x square, it will be 18x cube. Okay. Now if we multiply 3x by plus 7x, we will find out 3 multiplied 7 is 21. 21 x and x makes x square. So x square term will be written down here is 21x square. It must be a plus sign because this one and this one is plus sign. Now the last one is 2 need to be multiplied also by thrice x. It will be 2 multiplied 3 equal to 6x. Okay. So the x term is here. We need to write down below the x term is 6x plus 6x. Now what should we do? We should divide. We should subtract the gained expression from the dividend. Let's subtract this one. If we subtract, then the sign will be exchange. Okay. And we should add. So 18x cube and minus 18x cube will be vanish, and minus 15x square and minus 21x square will be minus 36x square, and minus 6x and plus x will be minus 5x, and this minus 2 will come here, minus 2. This is the rules of the division. Now my dear students, we need to get minus 36x square. We need to find out minus 36x square. That's why we need to multiply this 6x square by minus 6. If we multiply this 6x square by minus 6, we will find out minus 36x square. So we need to write down here at the quotient part minus 6. Then minus 6 need to multiply all of this term of this divisor. So minus 6 minus minus 6 multiply with 6x square, we will get minus 36x square. Now minus 6 multiply with plus 7x, it will be 6 7s are 42, so minus 42x, it will minus 42x, and minus 6 need to be multiplied with 2, it will be minus 12, minus 12. Now again need to subtract the gained expression from this dividend. Okay. Now if we subtract, the sign will be exchanged with plus sign, it will take a plus sign and it will take also plus sign. Now plus 36x square minus 36x square will be omitted, plus 42x minus 5x, it will be plus 37x. Okay, my dear students, now the last one is plus 12 minus 2, it will be plus 10. Now my dear students, we have find out the quotient is 3x minus 6 and the remainder is 37x plus 10. This is our solution. I hope you have understood how to divide, but you need to show this solution totally. That means you need to show the multiplication of these two given expression. You need to show the bracket sign and then omit the bracket. We will get the dividend and then you can divide. Okay. For all the tasks you need to show clearly in your assignment. Your assignment submission date is, my dear friends, I am telling you again, it's 7th September, Tuesday. This is your submission date of this assignment 3. Okay. And the topic of your assignment is multiplication and division. The topic you can write down multiplication and division of algebraic expression. I repeat, multiplication and division of algebraic expression. I hope you have understood the today's assignment lecture. See you again inshallah with a very short time. Till then, Allah Hafiz.